Do what you have to do now, because before you know it, you're going to look up and the day is going to be here, okay? I move into my first solo apartment. It's the first time I'm ever going to live alone. I move in 2 days. It's happening, y'all. This is really happening. I officially move out of my parents' house again. But this time into my first ever solo apartment in just, today's Sunday, Monday, 2 days. 2 days? Wait, today's Sunday. Wow. October 1st is the day, y'all. Day 1 of my lease. I can't believe it. The day just really snuck up on me, and that's why I'm trying to make today, Sunday, as productive as possible. Luckily, I have been packing for a while now, so pretty much everything is together. Not everything, but most stuff is already packed away. It's so funny, y'all, because I feel like I'm moving so much stuff, yet I don't own a piece of furniture. Like, no real furniture at all. I don't have a sofa. I don't have a bed. I don't have anything like that. I just have a whole lot of clothes. A whole lot of clothes. And in addition to my clothes, I do have some other items that I'm moving in. I started stocking up on like cleaning supplies and other items like that. I need this day, Sunday, to be as productive as possible, y'all. Because I got to work on Monday, got to work on Tuesday. My lease technically begins on Tuesday, but I'm going to go into work that day because I have movers scheduled to help me on Wednesday. And I know I mentioned that I don't have any real furniture, but I realized quickly that I was definitely going to still need some help. Y'all, I could not do all this by myself. First of all my stuff was not fitting in my car. Even if my dad and my mom helped me, it would just be too much. And I'm not expecting my parents to help me move. So yes, your girl just hired a moving company. It's just going to be helpful to have some extra hands, you know? So today I thought I would share with you all just a few of my little packing techniques that I have been using. TikTok has been super helpful with this. You guys probably already noticed what I have going on behind me here. So I saw this on TikTok, y'all. I'm gonna set you up so you can see what I got going on. Hold on. Okay, y'all. So I have been using these Strong Flex, these heavy duty trash bags to pack my outerwear. And I probably will do it for the clothes here in the closet as well. I still haven't decided the best way to pack those, but I probably will. And the reason this packing hack is super helpful is because you can still keep everything on the hangers, you know? So when I do take these bags off, I'll be able to just hang everything right up. I won't have to sit there and put the hanger one by one on each one of these again. So love that. And I'm also being super careful with the bags. I don't want to put any holes in them or rips because I plan to reuse these, y'all, for actual trash, okay? We're going to recycle these. So yes, that is what I'm working on at this very moment. So I'm just going to show y'all how I do it. The first time I tested it out, I don't know if y'all can see. Can y'all see this one? I only put like 4 coats in here because I was just trying to see if it would work. But since then, y'all, I've been getting real bold with it and stuffing as many coats as I possibly can. So you can see this one's a lot thicker. But I'm going to have some strong men helping me move on Wednesday. So they'll be able to roll these over their shoulder, I'm sure. So I'm going to try, let's see, how many y'all think I can squeeze in here? These are shorter coats, so I feel like I can get, that might be pushing it, huh? Okay, I'll do 2 more bags. So I'm going to put these 4 together and these 6 together. Yeah, okay, here we go. So I just go under like this. Pull them in here. And if y'all have been watching me for a while on here, you know how I feel about outerwear. So I got to get my coats over there to the apartment. And this just seemed like the best way to do it. So I'm going to take it down and make sure they're all stuffed in here. I tie it up at the top. Also, y'all, I'm going to do this last, but I'm going to double bag all of them as well because I don't want them to bust open. And yeah, And then I'm just storing them here for now. I'm going to have to move them because I have to break down my clothing rails because they're going to move them over too. So y'all see what I mean? Like, I don't have a whole lot of stuff when it comes to like furniture items, but this clothing rail, my other clothing rail, I wouldn't want to have to do that by myself either. So yeah, there's the little packing hack. And I do have all of these clothes left to pack as well. Oh my goodness. I already packed all my shoes, so I'm scared to show y'all this side of the room, but please bear with me. Okay, we currently have a lot going on. These are clothes that I still need to pack. Oh my gosh. Just please ignore this. Ignore this pile of clothes. But yeah, I have a lot going on here, but I just wanted to show y'all. I stuffed both of these suitcases with shoes, like stuffed to capacity. This suitcase has like my pajamas and socks and different things like that in there. Over here we have a lot going on, but these are just bags and bags of clothes, okay? So I brought these from London. I used like the, what are these called? Shrink seal or something like that. I had some of those bags left over from my move from London, so I put a lot of stuff in there. But then I also bought a pack of 8 moving bags. And this is another thing that I saw on TikTok. People were saying, we're not using moving boxes anymore. We're using bags because you can get so much more in them. They're easier to carry because they have the straps. For the most part, they have been working well for me. This one, y'all, actually bust. And it's probably my fault. I probably stuffed it too much. But I have one extra, so I might transfer the stuff from that one to another one, or honestly tape it up. Like, it's fine. Over here, we have some bins. I'll probably pull these out to show y'all. Let me do that now. Y'all, my mother is so sweet. I love her so much. I can never thank her enough for everything that she does for me. But my mom wanted to gift me some apartment essentials. She's just been, oh my gosh, so helpful throughout all of this. And she knows how quickly items like this can go. So she just really wanted to help me out and stock me up real good before I leave. So y'all, there's so much. She got me a whole bunch of like laundry detergent pods. So much Dawn dish liquid. Lysol. She got me wipes, disinfectant wipes. We got some scrub mommies. So many things. I have Ziploc bags. She also got me like mixing bowls for cooking. These are like little organizers for your soda cans. Y'all, I'm obsessed with Poppy and Olipop right now. So that's gonna be nice to have. And then she got me a whole bunch of toilet paper and paper towels. Oh my gosh. So thankful. So thankful for my mother. Got this Clorox toilet wand. Lots of cleaners, disinfectant spray. Like, I'm definitely gonna be good for a minute. Also wanted to show y'all something else I packed up. I probably saw this on TikTok as well, but I ended up buying a wagon. So I got this wagon to hold some of the other items that I have to bring over to my place. So y'all, I don't know how like strict the moving company is gonna be, but I had to give them like an estimation of how much they will be moving for me. So I settled on like 15 bags, and then I named some of the other items that I have, but I have way more than I think I was potentially quoted for. So I am just prepared to bring some of the stuff over myself if they, you know, say no. So I got this wagon, and I feel like this wagon is going to be helpful in other situations as well. Like maybe I have a whole lot of groceries in my trunk and I need to just load them all up in here and take them upstairs to the apartment. Yeah, I think it was like 60 bucks on Amazon. Definitely worth it. And I think it's going to be so helpful. But yeah, y'all, I have some more stuff downstairs. Once again, thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. Thank you, Mom. She also bought me the mop that I wanted, the mop and bucket that I wanted, and a broom and dustpan. So those are still in the boxes downstairs. So yeah, like I said, those were things that I did not include on my packing list for the moving company. So I'm just gonna be prepared for whatever. Like hopefully they'll just like take all my stuff, but we'll see. Regardless, I'll be fine as long as they take the majority of it, because as y'all can see, I got a lot going on. I cannot do all of this by myself, nor do I want to. And I'll just talk about the moving bags one more time. So this is how it came, like this. We'll fold it up, obviously, but it gets really big. This one is stuffed with all of my like purses and hats and scarves. And you can just get so much stuff in them. Be careful, don't bust one of the bags like I did, but I think I do like these better than your standard brown moving boxes. The movers are also gonna take my walking pad over there for me. I have a little standing desk that goes with it, but I don't think I'm bringing it with me. I think I'm gonna buy a new desk that better fits the aesthetic of my apartment. It's not gonna be black. So, yeah. I'm also gonna bring this white storage container. I'm gonna try to get them to grab this little white one too. Yeah, all the coats on this rail are done. Well, I just realized I need to take that down off the wall. There's certain things, like obviously y'all, I'm not moving out of the state or anything. I'm not moving super far. I'm just moving downtown to the city. So anything that I can't get moved over in the first week, like I'll just come back to my parents' house over time and just grab little things here and there. It honestly still doesn't feel like this is happening in just a couple days, y'all. Like, I don't know. I just have so many feelings. I don't want to get emotional. When I first moved home from London, I transparently had no idea what I was doing, y'all. I had no idea. I just knew that my family had my back. Most importantly, I knew God had my back and he was going to take care of me. No matter what, I returned back to the States just with my faith and optimism that everything was going to align, everything was going to make sense. Something had just been telling me for months and months that it was time to return back home. It was time. I wanted more stability. I wanted to live closer to my family. So that meant moving home and essentially starting from scratch again. My parents were so wonderful. They let me move back home so that I could start applying for jobs here in the States. Because I knew that I wanted to go back into a more traditional career, path. After doing full-time content creation for years. So yeah, once I came back, moved into my parents' house, ate that big old piece of humble pie, as I always say, and moved back in with my parents at 31 years old. And even after I got my job, just a couple months after moving back home, my parents and I just thought it would be best if I stayed here and tried to build up my savings. And I'm so appreciative that they have just been willing to help me, so much, even as an adult. They're willing to always help me and support me in any way that they can. I think they always will. And I'm so forever grateful for them because they just want to help me get ahead in whatever way they can. So allowing me to live rent-free and save up, like that was their gift to me. And I just cannot say thank you enough. And now here we are, when I first moved home, it just felt like me moving out and getting my own place just felt like so far away. I'm just like, oh my gosh, I'm going to try to do this for a year. This is hard. I just want my own space. I want to be in the city. I don't want to be in the suburbs, like all of those things. But y'all, I know this. I always like to remind people of this. The time is going to pass by anyway. Do what you have to do now because before you know it, you're going to look up and the day is going to be here. Okay. I moved into my first solo apartment. It's the first time I'm ever going to live alone. I move in 2 days. Okay. I can still remember when it was 8 months away. I can still remember when it was 6 months away, 4 months away. Now it's 2 days. It's wild. It's honestly so wild. And I just feel super blessed. I feel super grateful. I feel really, really, really overwhelmed. I feel like I still have so much to do, but I'm just trying to show myself grace and be patient with myself in this process because it's new for me. It's a new chapter. I don't know what it feels like to live completely alone. I've always had someone else there. Always. But I'm looking forward to this new chapter in my life. And I feel like this is the best time for me to be able to do this. Before I'm married, before I have a family with children. This is my opportunity to just kind of do my own thing. I don't know how I ended up sitting in my doorway. But here we are. Yeah, y'all. I'm super, super excited. I'm so happy that I could bring you all along on this journey with me. I know that I don't vlog as much as I used to. I know that life looks a lot different for me than it did when I was in London, but I just want to assure y'all that I am just like in a really good place. And I feel like I want to cry because I just feel so overwhelmingly blessed. Just for everything. Like, I have come so far. Before I left for London, I was so miserable. I was living at home with my parents. But I wasn't making enough money to move out on my own. Like, even with a roommate, I would have really had a hard time. So the fact that I'm just here now and I can do this by myself, I don't really know, like, if Paige back then thought that she would ever be in the position to be able to do it all by herself. So, and I say all by myself as in like paying my own bills and doing all those things, because my parents have definitely been there for me, and I never feel like I'm alone or doing anything completely alone, because they're always gonna support me and have my back. But this is something that I am doing. Like, this is mine. This will be my place to decorate how I want, to decide who can come in and out, all of those things. So this just feels like a very exciting new chapter, and I'm just so ready for it to begin. I don't even know what else to say, but I definitely need to get back to packing. These 2 days are going to go by super quickly, and like I said, I still have to work, so I need to get as much done today as I possibly can. But as always, thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to give me a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.